I know, not in this room, but out there were people that told you you shouldn't be sitting on this stage because you're black or Hispanic, or because you're a woman, or because you've experienced poverty, or because you went to a Cleveland public school. But here's what else I know. They are wrong. This diploma that you're about to pick up is the same diploma that every student in the state of Ohio is picking up in June 2023. Theirs is not different, yours is not less. So as someone who literally thinks of you as my kids, having watched you grown up, I wish I could send you out of here never again doubting whether you were going to make it. Never again doubting whether you can pass that test, pass that class, get that job, whatever it is. Better, I wish that I could give to you that no one would ever again try to stand in your way, to tell you what college you shouldn't be in, what job you shouldn't have, what community you shouldn't live in, who you shouldn't love. But you know and I know the haters are gonna hate. But what I and we can give you the next time you doubt yourself, or the next time that somebody dares to try to stand in your way, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to remember what it felt like to feel that love pour all over you, over and over and over you. And then I want you to open your eyes, and I want you to stand up, and I want you to go higher. Congratulations to the class of 2023 of Design Lab Early College High School.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kenneth Beavers. I'm the Spanish teacher at Design Lab Early College High School, and I have the distinguished honor of introducing our 2023 Say Yes recipients. They have earned a total of $38,913 in scholarships. When I call your name, please stand. Valedictorian Justin Kyle Eady. Salutatorian Zayshawn Woods. Trayvon Cheatwood, Richard Durden, Nashawn Hickson, Jayshawn Jackson, Anaya Jennings, Luis Melendez Soler, Rovan Milner, Dorian Powers, Nicholas Pugh, Tamaray Raymore, Donnell Reen, Tadra Tyus, Aleka Williams, and Timothy Williams. Please give them a round of applause. Again. And now I would like to introduce Justin Eady, our valedictorian.
Good morning, family, teachers, staff, and honorary guests to the 2023 graduating class of Design Lab Early College High School. Thank you for your participation and the dedication you've put into getting us on this stage before you today. I had a lot of bad experiences and growing pains in middle school, to say the least. So when Ms. White convinced my mom to enroll me in Design Lab, I had low expectations and figured it would be more of the same thing all over again. When I came to Design Lab in 2019, it was better than I expected, but I still viewed school through the mindset of, I'm doing this because I have to, not because I want to. It wasn't until COVID hit and we were forced to stay home for a year that my viewpoint changed. I realized how the improvements I'd made to my social skills were being wasted on a screen where real interaction was basically non-existent. When we returned for 11th grade in 2021, I decided to allow myself to experience school and start to appreciate my time here. To keep things simple, I've made great memories and friendship over these 4 years. While it wasn't perfect, I can say that Design Lab gave me my best school experience so far, and ultimately, I believe I made the right choice of where to spend my final years as a teenager. There are so many people that I am thankful for guiding me and helping me develop into the person I am now, from both my educational and personal life. A few standouts being Mr. Beavers, Miss Wilson, Marina and Angela Stepp, DeAndre Henry, and the one and only Dr. Carla Michelle Harwell. High on the list, however, is my mom. All my life, she taught me to always put my best foot forward and to not let my shortcomings define me or my future. And despite being diagnosed with high-functioning autism, this mentality has reminded me to always be the best that I can be. The most thanks and gratitude I give is to God for developing my character, placing people in my life who gave me a chance to do well in this world, and providing me with many opportunities in my life, such as speaking in front of all of you today. To all my fellow graduates, I wish you all well in whatever ventures and pursuits you strive towards in this next phase of your life, whether that be college, employment, business, or otherwise. I know high school wasn't always easy or convenient for any of us, so leave knowing today that you, your commitment, and your effort is both acknowledged and appreciated. And finally, I thank you for all the memories you've given me, even the ones of us getting on each other's nerves. To the teachers and staff members, both past and present, who have taught us and guided us these 4 long years, I thank you for your advice and wisdom, for your patience, and for putting in the effort to do more than just teach and leave. I hope that your continued teaching career, wherever that may be, gives you everything you are looking for, and that you'll look back fondly on these young men and women that you've devoted so much of your time to. So, thank you for all you've done, and know that it's okay if teaching isn't the same once we all move on. I will end off by saying that life is what you choose to make it. The past is the past, and there is no changing it. But you can choose to be better than the people who've hurt or disappointed you. You can choose to look beyond what you know or what you've been accustomed to. There will be people who will try and limit you, your talents, your abilities, and your character, and even your worth. But the only limitations that really count are the ones you put on yourself, so don't. Focus on yourself and don't compare yourself to anyone, because there's only one you in this world, and that is what makes you unique. Thank you. I will now introduce our salutatorian, Zayshawn Woods.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zayshawn Woods, and I am the salutatorian for the class of 2023. I would like to introduce our guest speaker, Ms. Stephanie House. Stephanie House is a caregiver, mentor, and public servant, presently serving as Ward 2 Councilwoman in Cleveland City Council. Her journey in civic engagement spans over 30 years, beginning as a campaign street team member helping her mom, the Honorable Annie L. Key, pass out flyers to help candidates get elected. Through the years, she has grown to understand the interconnections between the laws created and the social, economic, and physical environments community members face in working toward breaking generational poverty. Prior to joining Cleveland City Council, Stephanie served as an Ohio State representative, educator, consultant, and engineer. Her range of lived experiences keep her grounded in the realities of everyday people and motivates her to use her public platform to share uncomfortable truth and engage in uncomfortable conversations to move our community forward for the benefit of all and not just a select few. Stephanie earned her BS in Civil Environmental Engineer from Florida A&M University and her MA in Environmental Studies from Cleveland State University. Go Rattlers! Go Vikings! A few of her notable honors and recognitions: 2020 Trainer, Progressive Governance Academy, 2019 Honorary Chair, Cleveland Walk to End Alzheimer's, 2017 Fellow Bohe Institute for Legislative Leadership Development, Council of State Governments, 2016 Youth Award Civic Leader recipient, MyCom. Today, Stephanie uses her voice to advance racial and environmental justice, close to the gender pay gap, and create spaces where community members can be heard and valued. Beyond her civic responsibilities, Stephanie enjoys cooking new recipes, traveling, watching Netflix, singing, rapping, karaoke, and is an ever-enduring Cleveland Browns fan. So I would like to introduce Stephanie House.
Well, good evening, everybody. How's everybody feeling? Good. I think we're here. Somebody told me we were here for a reason. I think it's these people back here. Is it class of 20? What year is this? Oh, I'm sorry. What class? What class is this? One more time. What class is this? Okay, all right. So we are here for the class of 2023. First, Zayshawn, thank you so much. Justin, I really, really love your remarks. Zayshawn, I'm going to tell you, going far, I was a salutatorian too, back way back. Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Stephanie House, and I have the honor of being the councilwoman in Cleveland, Ward 7. I will be with you just for a few moments, but first, I want to just thank the Design Lab family for extending an invitation to me to be here and speak with you today. So, for the class of 2023, just to let you know, we have a little something in common. One of the things, if you learned in my bio, I was an educator. And being an educator, I actually had the privilege of actually being an educator at Design Lab Early College, high school, a little over 10 years ago. And one of my BFFs that kept me sane, that taught me a lot, was Mr. Beavers. And I'm so glad that he is still here today. I didn't know what I was doing, y'all, but I learned a lot from Mr. Beavers, and he really kept me sane when I was like, I don't think I can do this, right? So I just want you all to know that even though this chapter is closing of your high school career and the high school itself, know that there are many great things, and you are a part of the greatness of Design Lab Early College, okay? So getting into my remarks, I'm going to keep it brief, but I want you all to remember, I'm bringing to you today the 4 C's. Everybody say the 4 C's. The 4 C's. Okay, so the first C that I want to talk to you briefly about is care. Say care. Care. The first C is care. We all talked and we know and we understand about this global pandemic called COVID-19, right? We know it has upended our young people's lives. It has upended your lives. And they talk about these impacts really impacting people for at least another decade, right? And so I start off with the first C, being care. I want each of you all, as you make your transition into adulthood, right? I want you to take care of yourself, okay? I want you to take care of yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically. If there are some things that are going on in your life where things don't feel right, don't be ashamed to go get help. Talk to a therapist, go see your doctor if things are just not doing right. Do that for yourselves because, again, in order to be your best, you have to take care of yourself, okay? First thing. The second thing I have for you all, everybody say coins. Coins, yes. Now, this is one of those things that, again, a lot of times people don't like to talk about money, but I want to take a moment to talk about money because as you transition into adulthood, it is going to be very important for you to mind your coins. One of the reasons why I like to talk about this and plant these seeds, having an understanding in the neighborhood that I represent, the average household income, the school where you are in, where Design Lab is, the average household income is $21,000. Okay? You all are embarking on a journey where you all will be breakers of generational poverty. Okay? In order to do that, you are going to have to mind your coins. Okay? I want you all, if you haven't done it already, learn some of the basic principles around money management, learning to budget, understanding credit, understand saving, and understanding investing. Okay? You all are starting, I don't care what people have told you. There are some basic things in money management that you all just need to do. These are the things: budget, saving, credit, and investing. No matter how much you make, how least you make, there's a little balance. Again, spend less than you have, save a little something, and with that saving, invest it so that it can grow, right? It's amazing what compound interest can do when you start saving at 18. How many are 18 people? How many people are 18 up in here, right? 18 years. I'm 43. Now think about, trust me, you all will be beyond and breaking generational poverty if you start right now. By the time you get to be 43 years old, trust me, you will be on a new path to breaking the cycles of generational poverty in our community. You can do it today, so make sure you do it, okay? All right. The third thing that I have for you is say career. Career. All right, for this third thing of career, I know that there are some young people that are here today that you don't know what you want to do, okay? That's okay. That's okay. You're young, you have time, but even if you don't know what you want to do with your career, I want you to just go ahead, find something that you care, that you like a little bit, and just start doing it, right? I'm telling you, as you can see in my bio, I had my degree in engineering, and as today you can see, I am not an engineer, right? I was an educator at one point, right? I was unemployed with 2 degrees at one point. You're going to go through a lot of ups and valleys, right? But it's important for you to find some things that you like, go through some things that you don't like, but again, make sure that you pursue your passions and listen to people around you that can help push you to greatness, right? Keep good people around you, right? And I mean this. I mean this. Sometimes we get so caught up in being connected with people that are not good for us, and they hamper our dreams. They hamper our ability to fulfill our careers. Stay focused, okay? And the last C that I have for you is culture. Everybody say culture. Culture. Now, this is one of those things because we are just in a time where we know what's going on in society, people saying what we can and cannot teach to people and all that type of stuff. But I want to leave for our young people here today, our graduates for today, how important I think it is to understand and have culture, right? This is not something necessarily that I think, especially as you are transitioning into adulthood, no one is going to make you pick up a book to learn about you, right? I was listening recently, and it talked about how the average American only reads about 17 minutes a day. 17 minutes a day. We ain't going to talk about social media, but I'm going to talk about reading for a moment. No one is going to pay you to love you And it is so important for you to take time to just learn about yourself, also learn about other people. During the global pandemic, I started listening and tuning into this thing called In Class with Carr. It's a professor out of Harvard. His name is Greg Carr, and I had been amazed of all the things that he talks about every single week that helped me learn about who I am and things I'd never heard about. I didn't hear it in high school. I didn't hear about it when I went to a historically black college and university. And so it really piqued my interest in saying, you know what? There is something there about learning about your culture, about taking the time to find out. Because again, when you know who you are, there is nothing anyone can tell you to make you know differently, right? When you were standing back there, I know somebody said, chin up, head back, walk tall and proud. When you know about your culture, that's how you will carry yourself in any circumstance. You see what I'm saying? When you go into places and spaces where you may be the only one, you're going to know who you are. You're going to know what you bring to the table, and you're going to show out, okay? So again, this is my message to you all, class of 2023. Remember the 4 C's: care, coins, career, and culture, and you will be well on your way. Again, family and friends, congratulations. Thank you all so much for letting me be a part of this momentous occasion, and you all have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, Ms. House. That was a wonderful commencement speech. Let's give her another hand. Now I would like to welcome one of our students to the podium, Tadra Tyus.
Ms. House, can you please come up to the podium? On behalf of the Design Lab Early College High School graduating class of 2023, we would like to present you with this token of our appreciation for sharing your time with us today.
Thank you so much, Tadra. Can Ms. Island and Dr. Thomas please come to the podium for the certification and acceptance?
Design Lab staff, past and present, can you please stand to be recognized? And with that recognition, I would like to introduce also Ms. Diane Grondin. She was the principal there before she left to pursue other adventures. So thank you to also Ms. Grondin. Okay. Will all guests please rise for the conferring of the diplomas? We are pleased to announce that as the students pick up their diploma, graduates will also receive a certificate from CMSD to pick up a free laptop from PCs for people to take with them into their digital journey beyond high school.
Principal Island, class advisor, members of the faculty, do you attest to the fact that these students here assembled have satisfactorily completed the requisite course of study prescribed by the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and the Ohio Department of Education.
I certify that all students on this stage today have met all of the educational requirements of the state of Ohio, Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and have passed all of the required parts of the Ohio State test. These students are now ready to receive their diploma.
On behalf of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, I have the high honor to bestow upon you the graduating class of Design Lab Early College 2023, your high school diplomas, along with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
You may be seated. I'm sorry. Trayvon Cheatwood. Richard Durden. Justin Kyle Eady. Nishawn Hickson. Jayshawn Jackson. Anaya Jennings. Jonna Jones. Ricardo McKellar. Luis Melendez Soler. Rovan Milner. Dorian Powers. It's official. Nicholas Pugh. Tamaray Raymore. Donnell Reen. Trayvon Riddle. Samira Rollins. Samira Ross. Dwayne Simmons. Tadra Tyus. Aleka Williams. Timothy Williams. Zayshawn Woods.
Okay, we can finish. We'll be done in just a few minutes. We'll be done in just a few minutes. On behalf of the Board of Education of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, Mayor Justin Bibb, and the best CEO in any big city in the United States, our CEO, Eric Gordon, I wish to congratulate the young men and women of the Design Lab Early College class of 2023, and to congratulate their parents and families and friends and everyone who's here. I know what a big day this is. My only parting words? My parting words to this class, please, please, you are the leaders of our future. We need you. One of your former educators is now the councilwoman representing the district. You are our future mayors. You are our future state representatives. You are the future of Cleveland. We desperately need you. Please stay committed to Cleveland. Thank you.
At this time, we ask that all graduating seniors continue to stand And now I would like to introduce Mr. Gerard Leslie, Executive Director of the Non-Traditional Education Offerings.
So you know what's next, right? You ready? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the tassel. The tassel is worn on the right side of the motorboard as a symbol of change. I hereby declare the Design Lab Early College, class of 2023, to be graduates of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. You may now move your tassel to the left side . This is a sign that you are now an alumni of the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, we share in the celebration of your children's achievements, and at this time, please remain seated and the aisles to be clear in order for the graduates and the guests to proceed out the door. Graduates will follow everyone out the door, and if you give us a few seconds before you leave the auditorium, we're going to take a class picture. Seniors, congratulations again, and we will start proceeding out the door.